The history of rock music tells us that there's great artists and there's great songs. The two, however, don't always go together, as if to prove that the magic of the music cannot be summoned at will. So let's take a brief look at some one-hit wonders, and let's start with the 50s. The first one that comes to mind is Julie London. She sang Crimea River in 1955. Now, Crimea River was a US hit #2 single for Julie London, thanks in part to her involvement in the movie The Girl Can't Help It. In the film, London appears during a fantasy scene in press agent Tom Miller's apartment and sings a song to him. Despite an extensive movie career and recording 32 albums, London will always be remembered as the sultry singer of this hit. Let's move on to 1958 with Sheb Wooley, Purple People Eater. Sheb Wooley's Purple People Eater stayed at #1 in the US charts for 6 weeks. Despite being a serious country musician since 1945, Wooley's hit was a comedy song that parodied popular culture's horror movie craze. Wooley had a fight with his record label to get the song released, and despite its success, he would not get to see another hit until 1962's country song That's My Dad. Wooley continued to record under both his own name and the pseudonym Ben Calder. 1959, Phil Phillips, Sea of Love. Phillips has always remained a mysterious figure despite having an almost accidental hit with his self-panned Sea of Love. A bellhop, he had written it after the dissolution of his vocal group, the Gateway Quartet, and it reached #2 in the US. It was subsequently kept alive thanks to covers by the likes of Del Shannon in 1984 and being the title song to the 1985 Al Pacino film of the same name. Phillips has kept a low profile ever since, though he worked as a DJ into the 1990s and made a rare live performance at the Ponderosa Stomp, New Orleans in 2003. And that wraps up the 1950s one-hit wonders.